Welcome back. This is progress video number 31. Let's go.
Just a quick recap for those who missed my last progress video. I spent 3 to 4 hours in the wilderness, mostly for the GP gains, not necessarily for the XP. I got myself a total of 3 mossy keys from moss giants and 2 rune full helms from greater demons, but because I was already in the wilderness after I logged out when I ended progress video 30, I thought I'd come to the nature rune spawns just before I fully leave the wilderness. I ended up using most of my law runes that I had in my inventory in exchange for the nature runes. I do plan on superheating iron ores later. But before I do that, let's kill some hill giants at level 20 wilderness. I wouldn't mind getting myself some giant keys here. Killing hill giants here is okay, not going to say it's the greatest spot. After all, it is in multi-combat zone, and if you are low level, you could easily get KO'd here if you aren't careful. Not only that, there are only just 2 spawns here, and you're going to find yourself walking and running back and forth from each spawn, which to me was kinda annoying. I wasn't too concerned about running into PKers here as I was already below 20 wilderness. I could easily teleport out, but if I was teleblocked, I could easily just run to the safe zone as well. I think I will use my giant keys now and then continue on with something else. I figured I would beat him easily with my 84 range, but man, Obor really gave me a good fight. He made me use all my lobsters in this fight, which caused me to go back to the wilderness again to get even more lobsters. For those who are new to my channel, you may ask me, why am I going to the wilderness to fish lobsters versus Karamja? Well, believe it or not, I find the trips to the wilderness a lot more quicker, mostly because of the Waka canoe that I just unlocked in my last progress video. With the Waka canoe, I can travel into the wilderness and then walk or run towards the lobster fishing spot, which only takes a couple of minutes. If I had the Chronicle book with me, the trips would be even more quicker. I might have missed it, but my second kill at Obor went really well. I was surprised at how quick I killed him and how he didn't make me use any of my food this time. This was very confusing to me. I don't know why he just went Hulk mode on me in the first fight, but the second one went a lot more smoothly and quicker. Okay, I am just finding out about this. For those who don't know, there is a bot where you can find even more hill giants in F2P. If you go to LOOTED and then make your way east past the general shop, you'll find this open gate. If you follow the path like I am doing right now, you'll find a bunch of hill giants wielding what looks like steel skims. They actually drop these too. I actually ran out of arrows, so I had to come back to the coffer to grab some more GP. I do plan on spending around 300k on arrows eventually for my range grind. 90 range is a goal of mine, and I will be training my prayer at the same time. Once I achieve this goal, my prayer should be sitting at 67 by the end of it. I know 2k iron arrows isn't going to give me 90 range, but let's start off with that. Here's the XP per hour. Looks to be around 30k in range XP and just over 3k in prayer XP. Not bad at all. If I continue to train here, it's going to take me at least 66 hours to get this 90 range, but knowing me, I do like to switch it up, so it may take longer or shorter than that. Alright guys, we are coming up on 62 prayer. Like I said many times before already, training prayer right now is taking longer, so I do use range whenever I can. This does get me the best XP per hour in prayer, I notice. And now for 65 fishing, just 20 more levels to unlocking dark crabs. Let's go guys. Let's get some more nature runes since I'm already above 37 wilderness. I do want to get another smithing level before this progress video ends. Now that we are back from the wilderness for the third or fourth time, let's get back to some more training. I am picking giant frogs this time. If I remember, giant frogs do give me the second best prayer XP in game, the first being the boneyard. But of course, if I am training my prayer that way, I am losing out on other experience such as my range and my HP. Almost 85 range, guys. Kinda sucks how the giant frog totally canceled my level in the chat box. I was a little annoyed by that, but hey, at least we still got it. That's the main thing. I am currently getting 4.5k in prayer XP and 28k in range XP per hour here, which also converts to 300 plus kills per hour at giant frogs. I suppose another 5k in iron arrows won't hurt. This cost me a good 50k in GP, which I could easily make back with the giant keys that I have already in my inventory. So with that said, let's go kill Obor some more. I actually use iron arrows with all my keys here because even with iron arrows I am still hitting Obor and killing him in a decent time. I also began to protect from range because I find that it does help me save on food. I skipped the first 2 kills, as you can see. The first drop in my inventory, the uncut diamonds and the uncut rubies, and the second drop being the rune battle axe, which you can see in the chat box. My third drop was pretty good. I think this is the first time I received a giant key as a drop from Obor. I also got a rune full helm at the same time, which I just high alched into more GP. The uncut diamonds I ended up high alching into even more GP. As for my uncut rubies, I do want to take a break from these. I was going to use them towards some more smithing XP, but with the 11-hour grind from smithing or in smithing in my last progress video, I think I am good for now on uncut rubies. Before I came to Ogor's Warriors, I did end up using 2 more giant keys at Obor, but I didn't record this time. If you really want to know the drops that I got in those 2 keys, they were just 12k in GP and 116 in Chaos Runes. I made a lot of money from just 150 kills at Ogor's Warriors and Shamans, so I came to the coffer to deposit 500k in GP, 3 mil in GP. Let's go, guys. I have this goal, level up my smithing from now on to level 80 just using the superheat item spell. This does require a lot of nature runes though, so with every law rune drop that I do get in game, I will be using those towards the telegraph spell for even more nature runes. After 500 kills at Moss Giants, still no Mossy Key. This is probably the longest I went without getting one. Kinda lost my motivation here, so I continued elsewhere for my big bones. We are currently coming up with another range level, and that is 86 range, just 4 more levels until level 90. I probably will continue to train my range level here, to be honest. I am liking the XP. I am getting 30k in range XP per hour. Not sure if I mentioned that already or not, but there is also 63 prayer for you guys. Alright guys, we are coming up on our last couple of giant keys here. This drop was amazing. Even though 75 law runes may not seem like a lot, for a F2P UIM account, 75 law runes comes in handy. This just saved me like an hour and a half at Angus. My last giant key drop for this progress video were 50 noted big bones. Definitely a small boost in prayer training. I will take whatever prayer XP that I can get, to be honest. If Jagex ever decides to make an ice drive boss in game, I hope he has some awesome drops such as 100 noted big bones or 100 noted lobsters. As you can see, I buried myself a good 3,381 in big bones, but if you include the noted big bones that I got from Obor, this would tally over 3,400 in big bones. But because this progress video is coming to an end, I do want to say thank you to all those who are still following me on this 1,000 hour journey, and to the new subscribers, welcome. We are currently 27 days and 6 hours in. I was hoping to get another smithing level for this progress video, but after spending 20 plus hours of straight range training, I am just going to take a little break here. With that said, you guys all take care, and I will see you all in the next one.